I'm Sarah from The Upcoming. Such a pleasure to be able to speak to you. How does it feel to be on the red carpet here tonight?
Feels amazing, yeah. And like completely blown away by all of this. It's just amazing, yeah.
An incredible 11 nominations. What would it mean to you to take some of those home tonight?
Well, it would be phenomenal. Like, it would be amazing, to be recognised that way. But we've already won, really, to be nominated and be recognised just for what we all created and what we all did is magical. I want to make films to entertain people and maybe shine a light and question things and things like that. And this is just to be recognised. It's amazing, mind blowing.
And for people who don't know anything about your film Boiling Point, can you tell us a bit about it and sort of the inspiration behind it?
Boiling Point is it's a true one-take movie set in a restaurant on the busiest night of the year, Christmas, the last Friday before Christmas. And it focuses on a chef, but not only a chef, his team and the customers, and it's shot in one take, like I said, so it's 90 minutes, and we dip in and out of people's little personal lives and pockets and things like that, but it's focused on, the themes of the movie are addiction and mental health and people struggling, and that was what it's based on, is my life. I worked as a chef for 12 years when I was acting, a struggling actor, and I've seen a lot of things happen in that world, and I always wanted to sort of, make something that was truthful and realistic, and that, questioned people and made people think, if I know somebody who's struggling, then maybe I can reach out and help them, or if I'm struggling myself, I recognise that in me and maybe I should get help, whatever it may be. That's one of the main reasons why I wanted to make it.
And such an incredible cast. There's no weak link, but in particular Stephen Graham, like one of the UK's finest actors, you could say. So, what was it like working with these people?
I mean, Stephen is a very, very close friend of mine. We've known each other for 20 years. So, but it doesn't mean he's just going to do the job. I still have to sort of pitch it to him and be like, this is the idea. We did a short in 2018, which we were nominated here for Best Short Film in 2019. And then when we got the nomination, it was like, okay, I think we maybe should turn this into a feature now. So the first person I asked was Stephen, and he was just like, I think you're mad doing it in one take, but yeah, let's do it, And he's just the most generous, kind, loving actor that you'll ever work with, and he's a beautiful human being.
And tell us about the actual shooting of it. I mean, such a risk in a way, having to do it in one take. What were some of the pros and cons of having this approach? Did you almost get to the end and have to start again?
Well, no. Do you know what? Luckily, we didn't have to start again. Everyone was on top of the game, cast and crew. The challenge was we rehearsed it for weeks and weeks and weeks. Myself and Matt Lewis, who's the cinematographer, who's actually won the BIFA, and so we rehearsed it, and then we got the actors in. We rehearsed it with the actors. But this was in March 2020. So all the time there's this dark cloud of COVID, like whisperings of this lockdown, and so we originally were going to shoot it over 4 nights, twice per night. So we were going to do it 8 times, and then we got shut down after the second day, and so we only did it 4 times, and the third take is the one we've used. So it was like sort of like whipped from under us, But luckily, we got the take, that we've used, and it's like, because I didn't want to have to cut bits, from different takes and do it in a conventional way. Because when we decided to do it in one take, it was like, we're going to do this. We're going to do it for real in one take. So, yeah, it was a massive challenge, actually. Even just talking about it now, I'm like, oh, we're getting a sweat on.
Did you take inspiration from other directors that have done that, like Woody Harrelson's One Night? I can't remember, One Night in London.
Yeah, I did. Certainly Victoria, which is that German movie, which was amazing, like such an achievement. We're in one location, we're in this restaurant. That film is all over Berlin, in and out of cars, up in top of buildings. So yeah, that was a big inspiration. I thought, if we can do just a tiny bit of that, then hopefully we'll do all right.
And just very quickly, finally, are you just taken aback by how much people have connected with this film? And what do you hope people will take away?
I'm literally blown away by the response to the film, because when you make something like this, you sort of hope people are going to like it, and it's very close to me. It's a personal story, so it has that extra layer as well. But I've got a 4-year-old daughter, and she's in the middle of dance lessons, and she's rehearsing for a show that they're doing in January. And I think she's the best. And she's at home and I'm like, you're the best. But then when she gets up on there, I'm going to be like, oh, I hope everyone else thinks she's the best. And that's kind of what it feels like. It's my baby, you know, letting it out into the world.
All right, it's been lovely to speak to you. Best of luck for tonight. Enjoy the evening. Thanks a lot.